Hi, everyone. Welcome to this segment of our financial literacy series. Today, we're diving into an essential topic, the difference between personal assets and liabilities. Understanding this distinction is crucial to managing your finances. Let's get started. First, let's define what assets are. Assets are resources you own that have value and can provide future economic benefits. Think of them as things that put money in your pocket. Common examples of personal assets include cash and savings, investments like stocks and bonds, real estate properties, vehicles if they have market value, and other personal belongings. Essentially, assets increase your wealth over time. Now, let's address a common debate regarding personal residences. Some people argue that a personal residence should not be considered an asset because it typically costs money in the form of maintenance, property tax, and mortgage payments. It doesn't generate income like rental properties do, so they view it as more of a liability. However, I would argue that a personal residence is indeed an asset, and here's why. Equity growth. Over time, as you pay down your mortgage, you build equity in your home. This equity is a valuable asset that increases your net worth. Appreciation. Real estate generally appreciates in value over the long term, adding to your wealth. Financial stability. Owning a home can provide financial stability and security, acting as a hedge against inflation and rental costs. Potential income. Even though your primary residence doesn't generate income, it can offer opportunities for rental income if you rent out part of it, or income when you sell it at a higher price. So, while a personal residence does involve costs, the long-term benefits and potential value for growth make it a significant asset in your financial portfolio. Now, let's talk about liabilities. Liabilities are obligations or debts that you owe to others. These are things that can take money out of your pocket. Common examples of liabilities include mortgage loans, car loans, credit card debt, student loans, and other personal loans. Liabilities represent money you need to pay back, often with interest. To summarize, assets add value to your financial situation, while liabilities reduce your net worth. Managing your finances effectively means increasing your assets and minimizing your liabilities. A good financial strategy involves paying down your debts while building up your savings and investments. Thanks for joining us today. In a future video, we'll discuss how to use assets and liabilities to determine your net worth. See you next video.